Hello guys, it's official and today, the full episode of Project Magma 5 has released. This analysis might be a little late since I was busy after the premiere, but this shouldn't take too long anyways. There's lots of changes in the quality, animation, and added magmas, and also a new extra scene that is in the end. So I'll be showing you all the new changes first, so let's get into the video. First of all, again the quality and lighting is different, literally every time. What's next? In the Season 1 re-upload, the quality is gonna look so good it looks like Skibidi Toilet 78. Next is right when the explosive magma is charging towards the helicopter. The helicopters actually do something useful and shoots a rocket, but it fucking misses. And this time they actually try flying away instead of just standing there. The next change is when the jetpack mech is appearing. Showdown actually flips before getting off the jetpack. And he also has some added style to his landing a little. He also points at Tronic too. And another change is when the jetpack is about to fire at Tronic with his overpowered blast. Tronic actually uses his shield to block some of the blast. No wonder how he stayed alive. Another big change is the text when the transmission came up. It used to say, "Power Man in danger in Santino," but now it says, "Humans in danger in Houston." Why was this changed? I may have several guesses. 1. To line up with the ending. How else would Elite Power Man and 2 other Power Man know about the survivors at the end? Or 2. Because how would the Power Man send a transmission in the middle of a random place? I'm thinking it's the first reason though, since it kinda makes more sense to line up with the extra scene at the end. But anyways, another change was in this very scene here. There is an added magma when Tronic was getting his laser. The engineer magma probably was added to make more sense of how Tronic even got the laser in the first place. Another change here is the animation kinda. Titan Power Man is kinda more bouncy when he is breaking his laser gun. It actually looks like it's breaking. The last change I found was another new magma, the Recharger magma. He goes up to Tronic's core and starts charging it, letting us know that Tronic's core has a limit to how many times he can use it. I lied when I said it was the last change because another change here is Titan Power Man's animation. Instead of standing there getting ready to fly, Titan Power Man gets up and then starts to fly. There was a change in the first scene that I forgot to mention. There is a dialogue sound effect to the subtitles. Guess Project Mod forgot to add it. Not a big change, but it's still something. And the text is the same here. Anyways, that's basically all the changes I could find. If there are any other changes that I missed, leave a comment or something. But I guess if that's all the changes I could find, we can go on to the extra scene. Okay, so what is happening here is, these survivors are David, Aaron, and me? Whoa, didn't see that coming. I'm surprised I'm not on the wiki yet. Project Mod YE. Anyways, what they're talking about is finding out ways to survive and stuff. Then David asks why this is happening. I ask what the final decision is. Aaron doesn't really explains what it is. He only says that it's the thing that caused the outbreak and it was Damien's fault. Basically saying that they blame Elite Power Man for this magma invasion. Makes sense. We knew that from my last analysis before the episode came out. It's a deal and a promise at the same time. We still don't really know how it happened and what even was the deal or promise. All we know is it affected the world with magmas. But then, We hear an explosion in the background and a magma screaming. Aaron quickly notices this and screams, "Get back now, get ready to attack." They start charging up their weapons. But what the hell am I doing? I better know karate or something. Then some power man come up towards the door, and they notice us. Then the cliffhanger starts and we see Elite Power Man walking towards the Power Man to see what they are looking at. Elite Power Man looks hella surprised. Aaron looks confused and says, "Damien, he sure is surprised." And so is Elite Power Man. He was literally looking around the place acting confused as hell. He must have thought they were dead or something. But this is where the episode ends. Nothing much was going on with this scene, probably because it was just a lore scene, but it does give us some background knowledge of the final decision. Also, yesterday Project Mod told me that if I watched Clone Wars, he would give me 5 leaks of some of the extra scenes in Season 2 when he starts making them. And of course, I didn't say no, the movie was good until like halfway through it all fell off. The movie was trash after the halfway mark. But at least I got it over with. So when I get those 5 leaks for Season 1, I'll show it to y'all right away. I can't wait for Season 1. There's gonna be like 5 extra scenes, so that's gonna be quite the analysis. I'll see you guys when I get the leaks. Officially out.